man and machine, there's that bond. I've had it for a while. I used to drive it in the US. This is first body. This is a classic that everybody is looking for.
This guy is 55 years old.
Cars like this are prone to rust because of the age.
It is all about classic cars today because we are the Classic Car Club of Nigeria's Father's Day and Mother's Day drive show, where there's a lot of classic cars on display. So I'm just going to go around and show you all the classic cars in attendance at this event today. We'll also try to speak to the owners. I'll tell you some things I know about these cars and tell you about the cars. But we want to speak to the owners and find out how easy it is or how hard it is to own and maintain these type of cars in Nigeria. These cars are over 20, 30, 40, 50 years old and they are running fine because they are not running well, they will not be here. So we want to know, like, what does it take to own and maintain cars like this in Nigeria? My name is Crank and this is 234 Drive. If you're a classic car lover, come with me. Our first spot was a clean orange W123, aka regular Benz. It was bought brand new and he bought it from the third owner. Very, very clean. Very, very clean. I'm surprised that people are still able to run cars like this. 4-speed manual transmission. The mileage is 38,493 kilometers original mileage. This is clean. I can't even imagine how much this guy is going to be getting sold for. This is very, very clean and very reliable. Let's check out the back seat too. Leather is still very clean. It's like orange. Interior is also orange leather. Yeah, it feels very comfortable in there too. So I think this is a Mercedes-Benz section. I already shown you the W123, but we have an S580 here, we have an E220, and we have an SCL. So this one is supposed to be a like S-Class full-size luxury sedan from Mercedes-Benz. Very comfortable, big engine, presidential car. And this is our E-Class of today. So this is an E220, all blacked out. So yeah, this looks clean too. Looks rugged. Yeah, this is an E220. And here we have a 400 SCL. So the SCL is supposed to be a sporty sedan, a 4-door sedan, but that's sporty. So this is what sporty sedans used to look like back in the day. I don't know, but it doesn't look sporty. It just looks big. It looks like it's going to be very hard to drive. I'm just saying, but yeah. So this is a 450 SCL. 2-tone paint job. So after this Benz section, we're going to move to that other side. And here we have another Mercedes-Benz. So let me check the year. Don't confirm the year. This is a 1971 Benz 220. Yeah, this is a 1971 model. As Brabus, this is definitely aftermarket. Like, you're not just bought it. But it looks proper too. I mean, come and check the interior. Looks proper, looks well taken care of. Looks well taken care of. And this steering. This, yeah, I think that's where you press the horn from. Once you press it, once the car is on, it's automatic. And the headlights is oval. Has like rectangular headlights and some supplements headlights here. Maybe this one are not bright enough. I want to know which of these Mercedes-Benz, which of these vintage Mercedes-Benz cars is your favorite. Is it the 1971 220 or the 1976 450 SCL or that E220 or the S-Class over there, the S580 or this W123, this orange one? Which one is your favorite? So just tell me in the comment section before continuing. Sure, which one is your favorite amongst these 5 cars? Which one? This
is the W123. It's just so beautiful. First of all, I'm a girl, allow me. The interior and the exterior just go so well. Like the burnt orange, and I've never seen orange and orange look nice. And then the mileage is actually quite
the mileage is quite impressive. 38,000 kilometers, no miles. Oh, there's a 190e pulling up. So another Benz. I already love the rims because it's black and it looks sporty. This is also another very, very common Mercedes-Benz from back in the day. Was very common back in the day.
So this car, we got this from someone, I think around 2 million. It's expensive.
Is 2 million really expensive for a 190e? Tell me in the comments.
So we did some little job on it. And
And does it run well?
yes, bro, this
Do you guys drive it every day?
yeah, we drive it
Very reliable.
like
What do you like the most about the car?
the stability.
On the road, right?
Yes, on the road. If this car is doing, let's say, 120 miles per hour, the stability is still there. When you are going on the bend and everything, it's balanced. Like, and it's even compete with a modern car. Yeah. So
Does
that-
it consume a lot of?
I would say yes, but not really. But I'll say yes. It's consumed a lot compared to newer cars you get.
Enough to like.
Inline. We hope do you check.
Okay, let's check out engine under this one. I like the rims on it. I don't know how to open. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, nice. Out of the Benz now, we have a clean Peugeot 504. This car is a Nigerian citizen. This car was produced in Nigeria. So this is a solid Nigerian car.
Yes, between 1975 and 1987, the Peugeot 504 was assembled in Kaduna by Pan Nigeria Limited.
And this one here is very clean. Looks like the paint is still very clean. Like, this is a very clean car. And the interior also looks pretty nice.
Diamond leather stitching on the interior, and this car has a 4-speed automatic transmission located by the steering column.
We need to find the owner and ask how he or she has been able to maintain it.
We actually found the owner. It was a lady. She said she restored the car 4 years ago, but she was too tired for an interview.
And I like this yellow fog lamps. Yeah. Beside it, we have an AMC Rambler. This is an American classic car. An AMC Rambler, boxy, bench seat in front, bench seat at the rear. And the interior also looks nice. This looks like a proper American car. Very long, very big. Moving on, we have an E30, a BMW E30. Smoked headlights, smoked plates. That is one of the BMWs that would always retain value. Since when have you had this car?
It's been like 2 years now.
2 years.
Yeah. There is a restoration project. So it's the third one that I'll restore.
So if you're going to like put the price on this car, like, how much is it worth?
The price.
Low price. Okay. Lastly, what do you like about how this car drives? Or what's one thing that this car makes you feel that modern cars don't make you feel?
Man and machine, there's that bond. I mean, it's stick shifts. That's number one. So your hands, your feet, your steering, everything aligns with you. You command its response. You know, there is no you're talking to the car. Exactly. It's man and machine. There's that bond.
Speaking of man and machine, 2 other BMW E30s showed up, and we saw that bond in 3D.
Beside it, we have a Ford Mustang. The Ford Mustang. This reminds me of John Wick. This is basically John Wick's car. Yeah. This is basically John Wick's car. Looks proper too. So let's check out the interior. Come and see. Yeah. It has Shelby on it, but I don't think it's actual Shelby. But yeah, it looks proper. And the owner drives it every day. And have you noticed that with older cars, they don't have the headrest? You just put your, they don't expect to drive like this. I don't know why. Now it doesn't have it. Maybe it's just sitting in American cars. The Peugeot also doesn't have headrest. Why do other cars not have headrest? And what I did in my shot. So yeah. Looks good too. Yeah, we have a Volvo 240. I just want to confirm the name, because I know this car. Yeah, this is a 240 GL. This is another car that reminds me of the 90s. This car was very popular in the early 90s. Yeah, I remember a journalist friend of my dad having one. Very reliable, very strong. I mean, it's a Volvo. Volvos, I don't know why Volvos are no longer common, but this is a very, very strong car. You know, when we use that word strong, meaning it can take a beating, it can take anything you throw at it. And over here we have a 1969 Toyota Corolla. This is a Corolla before Corollas. Before Corolla became cool. Yeah. Before Corollas became gold. I can see a bold inscription here, which is very funny. In fact, there's 3. Real men keep the old running. That's a typical classic guy statement. It's telling you that it takes a real man to keep a car like this running. I mean, 1969. How many years now? 1969 up to 2000 is already 30 years. 25, that's 55 years. This guy is 55 years old. Whoa. That's a lot. Louder than your girlfriend last. I'm not going to say it. And I just really like the paint on it. So this is the fuel gas cap here. It's by the quarter panel at the rear. Let's pray it is open. Ah, thank God. So that's what the interior looks like. 4-speed manual. This is what the Corolla used to look like. Beautiful. Looks classy. Over here we have a Mazda Miata. A 2-door sports coupe. The Miata is actually a very funny car. You know what I mean? Because it looks very small, cute, and it gets a lot of like people make fun of the Miata a lot because it's small. But it performs like wonderfully. This is one of the best handling sporty cars you can have. And this is an old one, so yeah. And you also have like pop-up headlights. Yeah. So the Miata is it's just a very, very cool car to have. And yes, this car is going to go down as a classic car. Over here we have an SL500 Mercedes-Benz 2-door sports car. This is another very cool car. So this is an SL. You can see the rims, looks nice. I love the color of the soft top. It rhymes with the color of the body.
I've had it for a while. I used to drive it in the US, and then I brought it to Nigeria.
So like how many years into that?
Maybe about 12 years.
12 years. So what do you really like about this SL500?
Still has power. Good power. Yeah, it's a V8. Yeah. And it's celebrated world over. Princess Diana had one. A lot of people had one. This is a classic that everybody is looking for.
Detect.
Not very much. It's good. As you know, it's not an everyday car.
So you just drive it once in a while. But the car was one thing that this car has that cars don't make it or modern cars don't have.
Well, it's just it has power and it's easy to drive. Just good to look at. That's all. Put it down.
What year model is this?
It's a 96.
This is a 1996
SL 500.
Nice car. Thank you very much. So yeah, we have 2 very cool cars. You have a Morgan and we have a Pilgrim. Yeah, both British cars. So Morgan, they make this car is based off a bike. If you see it, you'll notice because it's a 3-wheeler, 2 wheels in front, 1 at the back. So this is like when you try to make a bike become a car. Yeah, and you can see this belt is very unique to the Morgan brand. And here we have a Pilgrim, another British car maker from the early 90s. This is like a 1920 model. Looks cool. Like
You can't drive this car every day. It's just a proper show car. As I was walking forward in this event, I spotted what seems to be the most attractive classic car from this event to me. If you think otherwise, let me know. That is the Cadillac Eldorado. Back in the 70s, if you pulled up in a Cadillac Eldorado, you weren't just driving a car, you were making a statement. The 9th generation Eldorado was built between 1971 and 1978 and it was luxury on wheels. As you can see, it is long, wide and unapologetically American. This car was for bosses, celebrities, big spenders. Eldorado meant power. And from this car here, you can just see the elegance, the shiny trims, the tail lights, the way they look, the way the side mirror is crafted is just speaking elegance. Finally, we are at the end section of the lineup where the Defenders are. Fun fact, the shape of the Defender didn't change between 1990 and 2016, but the features kept getting more modern. This 2002 model has a snorkel which allows the car to take in air even when submerged in water. That is a proper off-road car feature. Here we have a 1991 model 110 that carries up to 7 people, and this particular one uses a diesel engine. Beside it is a more recent 2010 Defender, still boxy but has modernized lights and trims.
There's no way you're talking about classic cars and leaving Defenders out. Towards the end of the event, another vintage Mercedes-Benz W114 pulled up, looking very clean and pristine. Love it. Then we also spotted this pink Volkswagen B2, another former Nigerian citizen.
So I've shown you all the classic cars at this event, and I have just one question for you. What is your favorite classic car? Like, what was your favorite car from this event? Like, which one did you see and you're like, I want this car. I like to have that car. Let me know in the comment section and tell me why you want that car, or even in general, what is your favorite classic car? What is that one classic car that you want in your garage today, tomorrow, yesterday, or next tomorrow, or next year that you must surely have? Let me know. Let me know. My name is Crank, and this is 234 Drive. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done that. So see you next time. Same place, same channel, same 234 Drive. Bye.